Hey everyone, welcome back to the Chanel IQ Cars 2.0. The 2025 Bajaj King Auto Rickshaw is here, and it's bringing some serious upgrades to a vehicle that's already a staple across India and beyond. Whether you see it buzzing through crowded city streets or cruising calmly in rural towns, the Bajaj King has always had one job: get people from point A to B reliably, affordably, and efficiently. And with this new 2025 model, Bajaj is stepping up its game in both design and performance. Let's start with the overall look. At first glance, it still holds that classic auto rickshaw shape that we all recognize instantly. But if you take a moment to look closely, you'll notice a more refined finish. The bodywork now feels sturdier, and the paint job has a better sheen to it. Bajaj has improved the paint quality, making it more resistant to wear, fading, and even light scratches, which is a big plus for auto drivers who are out on the roads all day, every day. The headlamps are now sharper, more angular, and feature LED daytime running lights. Not only do they look good, but they improve visibility, especially during early morning or late evening rides. The front apron is slightly redesigned as well, giving the rickshaw a more modern and streamlined appearance while retaining that familiar Bajaj identity. One area Bajaj has clearly focused on is the build quality. The chassis now uses anti-rust materials, which means it's going to last longer even in coastal areas or places with high humidity. That's a smart move, and when it comes to the suspension, there's a noticeable improvement. The 2025 model is fitted with a hydraulic telescopic suspension in the front and a reinforced swing arm setup in the rear. What this means for the rider and passengers is a much smoother ride, even on pothole-filled roads or uneven village paths. Now, let's talk about comfort, something that matters a lot, especially when you're driving or riding in this vehicle for hours on end. Bajaj has expanded the cabin space a bit, giving both the driver and the passengers more breathing room. The passenger seat now has extra cushioning, making it a lot more comfortable on longer rides. There's also more legroom and headspace, and passengers get a better grip with stronger grab handles installed inside. The driver area has also seen meaningful upgrades. The biggest change here is the digital instrument cluster. Instead of the old-school speedometer, you're now getting a fully digital display showing speed, fuel levels, a trip meter, and battery indicators. It's clean, easy to read, and modern. And yes, there's a USB charging port too. That means drivers can charge their phones on the go, which is a small but very practical addition. Under the seat, the 2025 Bajaj King is powered by a 198.88cc DTSI engine. This engine is known for its reliability, and it comes in petrol, CNG, and LPG variants. This flexibility is a huge advantage for buyers depending on fuel availability and running costs in their region. The engine produces around 10.5 horsepower, which might sound modest, but for city driving and short-distance hauling, it's more than enough. What matters more is the torque, and this engine delivers strong low-end torque to help it pull easily, even with 3 passengers and some luggage in the back. Fuel efficiency is impressive too. The CNG variant can deliver over 35 kilometers per kilogram of fuel, and even the petrol version gives respectable mileage. For drivers who rely on daily earnings, that kind of efficiency makes a big difference. It keeps running costs low and profit margins healthier. When you're on the road, ride quality matters. And here, the 2025 Bajaj King does a decent job. The new suspension setup makes it feel less bouncy, and the vehicle stays stable even when fully loaded. Steering is light, making it easy to weave through traffic, and the turning radius remains small, which is perfect for narrow lanes and quick U-turns. Braking has also been improved. The standard version comes with drum brakes, but Bajaj now offers an optional front disc brake that enhances stopping power. That added confidence really matters when navigating unpredictable traffic conditions. Another thing worth highlighting is how eco-friendly the 2025 model is. The engine is BS6 compliant, meaning it's built to meet the latest emission norms. With lower emissions and better fuel economy, it's a better choice for the environment, and cities are increasingly rewarding that with green permits and subsidies. If you're wondering what makes this rickshaw stand out from the competition, it's the complete package. You're not just getting a cheap mode of transport, you're getting a thoughtfully upgraded vehicle that's built for the realities of Indian roads. It's easy to maintain, And Bajaj's vast service network means you'll find parts and mechanics almost anywhere in the country. The rickshaw's simplicity is actually one of its greatest strengths. From the digital meter to the improved lighting, Bajaj hasn't overcomplicated anything, it's all still very user-friendly. And the practical features like the USB port, wide rear-view mirrors, and easy-access fuel tank show that Bajaj is listening to real feedback from drivers. All in all, the 2025 Bajaj King Auto Rickshaw feels like a smart evolution of a classic. It hasn't reinvented the wheel, and it doesn't need to. Instead, it's made that wheel smoother, more efficient, and more comfortable to ride. Whether you're an auto driver looking to upgrade, or someone considering a new addition to a small transport business, this rickshaw ticks a lot of boxes. It's durable, efficient, comfortable, and most importantly, built to last. If you're in the market for a dependable, budget-friendly, and smartly designed rickshaw, the 2025 Bajaj King deserves a serious look. It may not be flashy, but it gets the job done, and sometimes, that's exactly what you need. Let me know if you'd like a voiceover version or split this into short-form content.